As parents, we'll do anything to provide and take care of our children. Sadly, there are many children who grow up as orphans, so often need to take care of themselves. This is Bashar. At just 12 years old, he is the main breadwinner of his family. It is now time for the morning prayer, but for Bashar, it's also time to go to work. Tragically, both his mother and father were killed when their home was bombed and destroyed in Syria. Bashar and his 3 younger siblings were at another house when it all took place. After the burial of their parents, they fled to Lebanon, where they now reside in a refugee camp deep within the cold mountains of Bekaa Valley. To provide for his family, Bashar works from dawn till dusk, 6 days a week. It takes him almost 2 hours to walk there. As jobs are scarce, especially for refugees, he has little choice. If he arrives late, he will be sacked, and his job easily given to someone else. For his hard labour, Bashar earns barely enough to pay the rent to the landowner of the camp. Failure to pay means he and his 3 siblings will be kicked out of the refugee camp, so have no shelter at all and left to wander the streets. He has now arrived at work, where he picks and collects vegetables for his boss. If available, he also gets to take some leftover food home. Back in the camp, Bashar's siblings help out in any way they can, mostly collecting whatever they find as fuel to keep warm during the cold hours after the sun sets. This is the normal life that these 4 orphans have grown to know. 4 children trying their best to survive in man's brutal world. With nobody to feed them, they must depend on each other and any charity that comes their way. After a long, hard day, Bashar's weary body returns to the camp. Though he would love to go to school and fulfill his dreams of becoming a doctor, the sad reality is that for the foreseeable future, he will be searching for work wherever he can find it. With 3 younger siblings to take care of, he accepts his fate and maturely steps up to his responsibility. Fortunately, he is able to cover this month's rent and has a few pieces of leftover bread to share. Back at the camp, he is able to enjoy his favourite part of the day, the company of his siblings. They sit and talk for a little while, though because Bashar is exhausted and needing to wake up to do the same thing tomorrow, he's the first to fall asleep.